lipstick on my teeth. Never fails, never fails. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going out to the movies with my friends. We're gonna go have some drinks and we're just gonna have ourselves a good little day off. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna go see It too. So I figured why not dress up, go hang out with my friends, right? I just did this look for you guys. It's just a nice, easy smoky eye. Nothing super complicated. I've done smoky eyes before. I don't think I've done one before on this channel. I don't think so, but it's the first time for everything. My best friend texted me, hey best friend, love you. I listed everything down below in the description box. Let me know what you guys think and just head on into the video. Okay, so we already have our brows on. We're gonna be doing a nice little smoky eye today. You know, we got our Bailey Syrian merch. She's probably like the only YouTuber I will ever purchase anything from in general. We're gonna take our P. Louise base in the shade Rimmer 5 and we are going to press that onto our lid. Oh, do you guys want to hear a story? Yeah, let's tell you guys a story. Me and my sister, this was like over 10 years ago. Probably don't ever, if you guys are learning how to drive or whatever, don't ever do this, please. So me and my sister are like, we're 18 months apart. So I think my sister, if I'm remembering correctly, my sister got her driver's license or got her permit. I think she got her permit. So my sister got her permit and we would be left at the house during summer break and we wanted to go out. So my dad at that time had like bought a brand new like 750i BMW, whatever. And so he was at work. For whatever reason, me and my sister got the brilliant idea to take the car and go somewhere. I forgot where we were going, but anyways. So my sister obviously drove because she had her permit. I can't remember where we went. But before we left, we were making sure that the car was in a certain position. So when we came back, we could just put it back in that same position. Yeah, we were like measuring and we were like, okay, the car is in here like 2 degrees to the right. We got to make sure we leave it back 2 degrees to the right because he's going to know. We come back and we try to park in like the exact same position that that he left the car in. So he comes home and I forgot why, but I went out in the garage where he comes in. Now, I'm not gonna say what my dad's job is, but part of his job is to know when somebody's lying to him and is to be very, very critical of situations. He comes home and I go in the garage and I think I was going to the garage to get like a Hot Pocket or something. I don't remember. And he walks in the garage and he's like, and I'm like, he walks up to the car, puts his hand on the hood like this of the car and goes, where'd you guys go in the car? It's hot. What? And like, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh, I was like, no, we didn't go anywhere. Like, what are you talking about? We didn't go anywhere. And he's like laughing because he's just like, you really want to play this right now? So I'm like, no, like, we didn't go anywhere. Like, why are you always thinking that we're doing something? No, we was doing something. So he, like, we didn't get in trouble, but he was like annoyed. And it was so funny because he was just like, the garage is hot and the car is hot. You guys went somewhere. Where'd you go? We sat there and like measured to make sure that we would put the car back in the exact same spot that we got it from. We didn't think to like air the garage out or whatever, or lift the hood of the car just so it wasn't like you couldn't feel the heat from the car. Y'all, I don't know who else will sit there and think of something like that, but him being, his job requires him to know, investigate. That man found out that we took his car. So now that we got our base laid, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 25A palette. This was from like, they had like a dual collection that came out with like the Cocoa Bronze and something else. It was this one and then another palette. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, we're just gonna use this palette and we're gonna take this dark brown shade right in here and we're just going to put that in our crease. Smoky eyes are very, very easy to do. A lot of people think that like, oh, it came out like a raccoon, and it's kind of like, well, it's just supposed to look like a structured raccoon, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna go in with these two shades just because I want it to blend out seamlessly. I'm gonna take this shade first and I'm just gonna place it on top of that dark brown. And I'm just going to lightly blend that out. And then next I'm gonna go in with that light shade, the one that was above that dark brown shade. And I'm just going to lightly blend that out. So same thing, I'm just going to place that on top and blend that out. Now you don't have to go as dark as I'm going to. You can stop right here and then start doing your liner, whatever. I'm gonna take this black shade right here and then we're gonna put that on top of the lid. I'm just going to lightly press that in and I'm talking very, very gently blend that out. So now I'm gonna just take the NYX matte liquid liner and I'm not gonna do a full wing. You guys know I don't like full wings. I just like to make a little line. Just gonna pop these babies on real quick. So I'm gonna take my favorite primer and it is the Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip Primer. So we got some new foundations. We got the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, and then we also picked up my other favorite drugstore foundation, which is the Maybelline Superstay. And then we also have the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 14. So these three are my favorite drugstore foundations, like absolute favorites. I'm gonna use today, we're gonna do the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and then we're gonna do the Makeup Revolution foundation as well. So in no particular way, this is just me. I like to mix my foundations, and this is the Makeup Revolution is in the shade F15. I personally like to mix my foundations because I just like the way that the finish is for most of them. I'm gonna take my Milani foundation and I'm gonna put this on my 615 brush from Makeup Designery or Mud Makeup. I'm gonna do about 2 pumps of that. Now, a lot of people will probably think like this is a lot of foundation. Cameron, you're wearing a lot of foundation. Not really. And I also really like the way that the Milani foundation smells. It smells like donuts. Or that's just me being a junkie monkey. No, I think it's relevant. I think it does smell like donuts. Now going in with the Conceal and Perfect concealer from Milani. This is like a really, really good concealer. It's supposed to be long wearing, which it really is. And I like thicker concealers just because I feel like it doesn't run and then it lasts a little bit longer than like something that's like a little bit of a lighter consistency would. Anybody else get a workout from this? Because this is like, my shoulder's starting to give out. So I actually haven't used this powder in a minute, and it is the Kat Von D. Ooh, that is getting everywhere. It is the Kat Von D Loose Setting Powder. I'm gonna just press that. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna press that only right here. Then I'll just get like a little brush in. Now going in with my ColourPop Deep Dark Powder. Just going over my face real quick with this. So next I'm gonna take my Mocha Mami bronzer. You guys can see I just love this thing. It is down to the pan. And I don't like to swipe it. I press my bronzer into my skin. And then you guys remember from my last video, I don't like to contour my nose very much. So I'll just take my bronzer and go down the side. Now I haven't used this highlighter in probably 2 years, maybe a year. And this is the Urban Decay's Naked Illuminating highlighter. I remember this when I worked for Urban Decay. This stuff would sell like crazy. We could never keep it in stock. We would always have to just order it. I lightly press that onto my nose and lightly press that on to the sides of my cheekbones. That pimple is now just about gone. So now I'm not afraid to just like go in. He's almost gone. Somebody was like, did you edit out your pimple? Nope, I just turned my face to the side where there was no pimple. Whew. Yes, now I remembered why I liked you. Okay, so we're back. Now we're gonna do our lips. For my eyes, I just did, again, my eyeshadow underneath my eyes. I used my Kat Von D precision pencil and then just some mascara. So now I'm just taking the NYX Espresso lip pencil, which is my all-time favorite pencil. You already know. And then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade 1993, which is like my favorite ever. I'm gonna spray my face with my Kat Von D Lock It Setting Mist. And you guys know we gotta do hoops. Okay guys, we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos in the comments down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.